Well, hello, and welcome back for more Tea Time Tips with AJ. So, surprisingly, I got some both positive and negative feedback on my previous Tea Time Tips. So I'm going to take a second to refute one thing and give you three more amazing tips for your tea. So before I get started, there is no difference between boiling water in a pot and boiling it in the microwave, other than the experience that you have and the way you feel about it, and perhaps the way that it affects the cup. Because if you boil the water first, then the cup is cold, and then you pour the hot water into the cup, whereas you put it in the microwave, the cup is getting hot with the water. So there might be something there to the water maybe cooling faster as it dissipates heat through the cup. So that's number 0. We're not started yet. Now, the three things that I wanted to mention are: one, I thought that this was obvious from the way that the instructions are and just the way that people do tea, but you don't put the tea bag in the cup while it's in the microwave. You put the tea bag in the cup after the water is hot, and this is so that it's heated by the water and that nothing inside is destroyed. Because you know how when you put some, and I don't know if this really matters, but I have a suspicion that it does. Because you know you put things in the microwave and they come out worse because the microwave is only microwaving the water and then it's evaporating the water and it comes out stale, that sort of thing. I think it's possible also that the microwave could burn stuff that's in the tea bag. Again, I haven't tested this scientifically, just intuitively it feels like a bad idea to put the tea bag in the cup in the microwave for a couple of reasons. One, the tea bag floats to the top, and two, the reason I just mentioned. Okay, number 2 is that you do want to let the tea steep for probably about 4 minutes. It should say on the package what the ideal steeping time is, but they're going to tell you different things: 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 10 minutes. Sometimes, depending on how fancy the tea is, they want you to steep it longer because somehow that's going to release more flavor. I don't know that it really does. I mean, marginally. And sometimes they say, oh, you can reuse the tea bag. Probably not. I would not reuse a tea bag. Once you've steeped it, it's been steeped, let it go. Oh, and actually, one more note I didn't expect, but teacups are meant to be about 6 ounces or less. So if you're filling one of those large mugs, coffee mug type dealios with tea, it's not going to work out for you. You're going to have to put more bags in. But the type of tea we're talking about is this tea that you use for relaxation and enjoyment, whatever. That you put in the little mug that, if you top it off all the way, is 8 ounces, and then you don't top it off all the way. So it ends up being about 6 ounces. So that's about what a tea bag is intended for. And the last thing, this is number 3, although the part about the 6 ounces is 3.5. Number 3 is, it's not about the tea. Okay? It's about the ritual of the tea. So you, like I said before, it takes some getting used to. You try different flavors, but this is about bookending your day or segmenting your day with little pieces of calm or relaxation, because the tea experience takes maybe 20, maybe even 30 minutes, depending on how you do it, how hot you. I cannot drink boiling hot water. I don't know how people do it. I cannot do that. So I have to let the tea sit. I'm doing something else. I'm reading. I'm planning for the day. I'm doing something while the tea is sitting to get cooler so that I can drink it. And then while I drink it, I'm not just gulping it down, because the goal is not to get the tea inside of you. You could just drink water if you were worried about hydrating. The goal is to slow down and to let yourself notice subtlety, because tea is not typically strong. Even strong tea isn't strong. It's about noticing subtlety, taking a sip, noticing the flavor, letting the moment pass, continue on with your reading or your meditation or your prayer or whatever it is that you're doing. Take another sip. It's about the subtlety and the experience. So 3 is, it's not about the tea. With that out of the way, I am out. God bless the Dappled Light Fairy, and y'all have the best morning ever.